though, I did this St. Patrick's Day look for you guys. It is that like reverse ombre cut crease thing, and then I threw some glitter up in it because I'm like, I love glitter. My boo over at Elise Cosmetics sent me some glitters, and I did a look for you guys with them, and then the lighting during the whole video was just trash, and so I was like, I need to get something up with these glitters. And I had a green one. St. Patrick's Day is on Friday, and I wanted to do a St. Patrick's Day tutorial for y'all this year, so I was like, boom, she came through clutch. My stuff ain't here yet, but I do have some green eyeshadows, so we gonna make it work. It is gonna be a talk through tutorial, so it is gonna be super in-depth, so that's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and need you guys to subscribe though before we get into this tutorial, just so I know that you're the real MVP. Awesome, thanks. Just so you know, I do upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so now you're gonna be a part of my family, and you're gonna see my uploads every Wednesday and Sunday because you became the real MVP. Awesome. But let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. I will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, stay beautiful. Mwah. This is going to be kind of a talk tutorial because I'm going to be doing a lot of going back and forth. My brow is already done. It's sculpted, but I don't have the eyelid primed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm priming the eyelid because it's going to be essential to building the base to this eye look. So with the Sephora Collection number 80 brush, I'm going to apply concealer all over the lid. This is like a really small stippling brush. Start off with small amounts. You don't need a lot because it's going to stipple the product. I'm not streaking, I'm literally just stippling. So you want to try to keep looking down, make sure you have your products close to you already because you don't want this to crease. I just looked up, but that's okay, it didn't crease. I had to, I don't know. Now we're gonna set it with an all over shadow brush. I'm gonna take my foundation powder and place that on the lower half of the eye, bringing it up to the crease. Don't worry about it being like super saturated or anything like that. You just want enough powder to set it. Do not go past the crease. Now I'm taking my translucent powder to set the rest of the eyelid. So now we want to merge these two colors together. So that's when our transition color comes into play, which we're gonna do in just a moment. I'm not gonna show you guys products just because, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of going back and forth, but in the description box below, I will have all the products in the description box. So with a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush, I'm gonna go in with Uninterrupted from MAC. You see how it merges the two colors together. I'm switching to a clean blending brush, and this shadow is called Acid Berry from Sugar Pill. I'm gonna place this right in that transition area, and you wanna start off with a small amount because it is a bright color. You want to slowly build the intensity to make sure that it doesn't get muddy with the brown shade. So with a more tapered blending brush, I'm going to take Midori eyeshadow from Sugar Pill and place this directly into the socket of the crease. Once again, a small amount of product. You want to slowly build saturation so that way these colors don't get muddy. So I'm taking Blackjack from the Naked Ultimate palette by Urban Decay, and this is a Morphe M322 brush. I want you to pay attention to how I'm placing the black. I'm keeping it directly right in that outer corner of the crease. This black is not going to go all the way in at all. I'm going to go back in with a small amount of Midori. So now we're just gonna add some more black and blending it. This time I don't have any added shadow. I'm just using whatever is left behind. We're just gonna add a little bit more Acid Berry right on the top of that. Yes, that's it. That's what it was. Okay, so to cut the crease, I am gonna use a different concealer. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm gonna actually use the wand to do it. And we're gonna start to cut with the shape of the wand. And by tilting your head back, it allows for you to get the cut of the crease as close to your natural crease, because I don't want it to be like a super dramatic cut crease. I'm not looking for a whole lot of lid space. And we're not going all the way across either. We're just gonna go halfway and kind of define that cut that we created. I'm gonna set that lid with Pregame out of our Naked Ultimate palette. With the same Morphe brush, I'm gonna start to add some more of the black and then blending that. No added product once again. So we're gonna dip into our Wet n Wild palette now. We're gonna take the lightest green out of it and place it right in the center and blending it to that black. I'm gonna pick up the lightest shade overall, which is that shimmery flesh tone color, and I'm gonna focus it right on the end of it. I'm gonna flip to the opposite side of the brush where there's no product and blend that all the way out. Blending more black and then blending. Do you guys see what I mean though when I said it's a lot of going back and forth? So I'm gonna be using a glitter from a black owned company called Elise Cosmetics. And the glitter, I don't know the name. When she sent it to me, she said that she was sending me a emerald green one and a deeper like burgundy red one. So I'm gonna be using the emerald green one, obviously. I'm gonna use my lash glue. I'm using the dual brush on adhesive because I can get a nice thin line. I don't want the glitter line to be super thick. I'm gonna start on the upper half first. And I'm going to just press on our glitter. With that flat brush that we used to place our lid color, I'm just going to dust away any excess glitter. So I have another detail brush. This is a brush. These Sugar Hill lip brushes are amazing, you guys. I'm gonna take the concealer that you used as your primer. I'm not gonna worry about the bottom part being perfect because it's gonna blend in later. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start pulling it down. So with our beauty blender, we're just gonna take a corner and blend the concealer in with the setting powder and start to set that. With that small detailed brush, I'm gonna take Midori. I'm just gonna start to place it. I'm gonna take Acid Berry to transition the two. I'm gonna take the lightest green shadow from our Wet n Wild palette, and this is gonna soften it. You just wanna take any black liquid liner and line the rest of the eye. And then you're gonna take Midori right over top of it, and this is gonna blend it for you. And just like that. Now that we have that powder dusted off, we're gonna go ahead and smoke out our lower lash line. I'm gonna take Midori on a smudging shadow brush and just run that on the lower lash line. I'm not starting on the outer corner because I don't want to run the risk of the shadow winging out down here. We want to keep it really tight and just right under the lower lash line. So I'm starting right in like the center and blending it towards the outer corner, just like that. You want to go in with a black eyeliner, that's a pencil, and line your waterline with it. I'm using Dark Horse from Anastasia. We're going to take our blending brush that we use for a transition color. With the transition color on it, we're going to give it a pinch. And we're going to use this to transition that smokiness. I figured out what I'm going to put on my lips now. So I'm going to give it some 90s vibes, I guess, with a darker lip lining with Simmer Brown now. Simmer, it's Simma. That way, it's that way. Okay, sorry. I'm going to take the Nude Stix Magnetic. What was that? Magnetic. Okay, I'm going to take the Nude Stix Magnetic Matte Lip Pencil. Or lip color, sorry. This is in Greystone. I can't get it freaking open, what the hell? Okay, got it. So this goes on as a pencil, but once it dries, it's matte like a liquid lipstick. And I'm gonna add gloss because I want to. I'm gonna use the NARS Soleil de Orient gloss. This was limited edition from holiday like 2013, I wanna say. Sorry, can't get it, but metallic glosses are really in now, and Lancôme has one very similar. I don't know the name, but you know, you can look it up. Okay, we're done. That's it. That's the completed look. Let's go ahead and get into some slow-mos of what it all looks like together again. Okay.